Boom, boom, boom. I have not opened the Skittles. That's an issue. Uh-huh. Cool, that goes there. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna be doing some more story mission stuff. And I assume that means going to the helm. By which I mean I know it does, because something. I remember last time I was meant to go to the helm as the next bit, but I hadn't. So that's fun. We'll do that right now. We'll do that right now. I think, yeah, between last time and now I got a new mic. I think last time I wanted to use a new mic, but it didn't work with the PS4. I thought it was going to, because it was a Razer mic, and before that mic I was using the Razer Siren Mini, and I thought, hey, Razer make mics that work with the PS4, so surely if I get a different Razer mic it will also work. Turns out, not the case at all. So that was a whole lot of fun. Now come back.
Fallen. First those scavengers sully my facilities on Europa, and now they're scurrying aboard the Seraph station. Unacceptable. Who knows what kind of havoc they might wreak. The technology their splicers could damage or destroy. I will see those vermin exterminated and the Warsats returned to our control. But first, we must finish reconstructing Rasputin. At present, it is in no condition to be uploaded to the Warsat network. Continue retrieving submine data for reintegration. In the meantime, I will search for a more expedient way to restore Rasputin. Once again, it falls to me to act as humanity's savior.
Clovis reacts with fury upon learning that fallen splicers are aboard the Seraph station. Though he vows to eradicate them once more with once the Warsats are under our control, he admits that Rasputin is currently in no condition to be uploaded to the network. He tasks you with the retrieval of more submine data, while he searches for a way to expedite the process. This is the one with the gun. Yeah. A series of automated beeps emit from the dormant exo frame. On a nearby screen, a small prompt appears. Remote download initiated. A data uplink notification flashes in Ghost's eye. It's a message. Sorry for the bait and switch, mate. Needed to securely deliver this data. House Salvation is monitoring my long-range communications. I am Agent FEN-092 of the Hidden, contacting you regarding your recent discovery aboard Seraph Station. I reviewed our records, and it would appear that there was another weapon. There was a Braytech. Let me try that paragraph again. I've reviewed our records, and it would appear that there was a weapon Braytech was developing in conjunction with another contemporary corporation of the time, one of an unusual adaptive design. Now the weapon you retrieved from the station is hundreds of years old and barely held together. That said, the Hidden have access to an artifact that may be able to draw out the secrets of the past within it. Would you kindly bring this weapon to Mars? So this is the gun that blows up the big orange balls, the satellite things I was telling you about last time. And if you weren't here or you don't remember last time, go have a look at last time. You'll see some big orange balls. That's about it.
We are running out of time. With every passing moment, our adversaries grow closer to seizing control of the Warsats. Anastasia has been working on a way to expedite the restoration process, but I doubt it will prove successful. She may have iterated on Rasputin's neural architecture, but she did not build it. I did. No one understands the war mind like I do. Still, allowing her to pursue an alternate methodology can't hurt, so long as it doesn't impede the real work. Rasputin's internal algorithm is fully capable of reconstructing its codebase. All it requires is additional submine data. Breach the vaults and retrieve more of it. Perhaps by the time you're done, Anastasia will be ready to share her side project.
Clovis is growing impatient, impressing upon you the importance of seizing control of the Warsats before your enemies do. He mentions that Anna has come up with an idea to accelerate Rasputin's restoration, but is not convinced that it will prove successful. Clovis tasks you with retrieving more submine data. He is willing to humor Anna, but not at the cost of the mission. The Exoframe's head turns towards you, its eyes seeming somehow colder than usual. Let me be blunt, Guardian. Our current rate of progress is unacceptable. We still require a massive amount of submine data to complete Rasputin's reconstruction algorithm. The Exoframe's head shakes with Clovis's disappointment before he returns his attention to you. Once again, the Traveler's gifts prove insufficient on their own. I am granting you access to Braytek's suite of specialized covert ops gear. Perhaps using them will accelerate your efforts. The Exoframe lowers its crane, as if Clovis were leaning closer to you in a menacing manner. And remember, they are Braytek property. Handle them with care. I want the fun one. Ordnance, armor, clearance. I'm gonna take a sip, then we'll have a read. Extreme Ordnance allows the spawning of a power-up that refreshes all abilities and grants a damage bonus against Death Tongue choristers in Heist Battlegrounds and Sentinel survivors in the mission Operation Seraph's Shield. Technical Armor allows the bypassing of traps and reduces damage taken from traps and laser barriers in Heist Battlegrounds and the mission Operation Seraph's Shield. Security Clearance allows integration with terminals to open locked doors in Heist Battlegrounds and in the mission Operation Seraph's Shield. Can be used to gain an additional PDT refraction core outside submined vaults. I don't know what a PDT refraction core is, but I can get an additional one. I kind of like the tactical armor. Because not getting damaged by traps, but then opening doors. We're going to open doors. Going to open doors. That's what we're going to do. I can upgrade either heisted seraphic gear. When opening locked Seraph chests in playlist Heist Battlegrounds, the chance of getting new Season of the Seraph gear is greatly increased compared to the chance of getting repeats of gear already acquired. When a repeat does drop, which will be guaranteed after acquiring all gear, it comes with an additional Exoframe reputation. Or we can focus weapons. Gain the ability to focus individual Season of Seraph weapons. The weapon must be acquired previously. Bounties reward Seraph key codes, or the first time you open a locked Seraph chest in playlist Heist Battlegrounds each week, an additional Seraph weapon that you do not have the pattern for will drop with a guaranteed deep sight resonance. We'll go for this one. Bum, 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 bum. And now we go over here.
My brother used to regale our people's children with the most fantastic stories. Twin kestrels who shared one heart and led a flock of birds against an unstoppable storm. A dragon born into the palm of a maiden's hand, but one day grew so large that it devoured the entire world. He spun tales about the Elixni, too. Weavers who transformed into wolves. Dancers who became devils.
You're baiting me. It won't work. I've seen what your influence does. Mithrax thinks he can make peace with the last city. His daughter tells stories like your Aldrin.
And the world is better for them. Aren't you tired, Aramis? I am.
Now you're wasting my time.
All people like you and I have is time. I spend mine thinking about everything I've lost. And what I'd give to get it back. You wonder the same.
Do not presume to know my mind.
You named your house Salvation, like something straight out of Aldrin stories. Ido's stories. We both want the best for the future. But we've pretended to be people we're not for so long that we've forgotten what else we are. Not just a queen. Not just a Kell.